So I bought this cross hidden camera on eBay and I wanted to do a little review of it. It's you can see that the camera is located here. That's the camera right there. And it's kind of obvious. That's the reason why I bought this particular design. There's actually another design that's silver, and it's even more obvious on that one because there's just like a black dot right in the middle, and this part is silver. So I bought the black one hoping that it would disguise the camera a bit more. But it's kind of achieved that, but it hasn't really, it's pretty noticeable. But anyway, the reason I bought this camera is because, I've actually been looking at quite a few cameras on eBay, these hidden cameras that are cleverly disguised so you can't tell they're cameras, and that's the beauty of it. And you can wear it on you. And the reason I started researching these is because when I was at high school, I was bullied quite a lot. And bullies, they were able to get away with everything that they did, and there was not much I could do about it. So then I thought, how nice would it be if I'd been able to film them without them even knowing? And it's for that reason that I started looking at these. And if you're in a similar situation and you're being bullied or whatever, or you have a kid who's being bullied, you can buy one of these and maybe that will help you with the situation. I don't know. So anyway, I just want to get to how this works. Putting this on was a nightmare, by the way, this keychain. It wasn't easy to put that on at all. And if you go over here, this is the button, the only button to turn things on and off. There aren't many other buttons, so that makes it far less confusing. This is the reset button, I imagine. And then this is just like a switch for you to choose between photo or video mode. Except in my version, it's kind of swapped around. The photo is actually video and the video is actually photo. Now, I really like this particular feature with the video and photo mode, because in most of these hidden cameras, what they do is they don't usually have that. They usually just have one button, and you have to hold it for like a certain number of seconds to activate whatever mode you want. So if you want video mode, you have to hold this for 5 seconds, and if you go over that or under that, it doesn't work. And that was an awful design. I don't know who thought of that. But this is really good because it's quite easy to choose between photo and video mode. In terms of the size of the product, it's a little bit big. I mean, it's look at, this is my hand and this is how big it is. You can see it's fairly big. It's like half the size of my hand. That's not the best thing because, well, basically, if you wear this, people will think you're a devout Christian. If you wear this, people will just think that you are a hardcore Christian to wear a cross that big. Because you really have to be a hardcore Christian to wear a cross this size. Because even most Christians I know only wear this tiny cross around their neck. So it kind of looks a little bit weird. And if you wear this, people will definitely think you're a Christian and a very devout one. And that could be a problem if you're someone who follows another faith. Like, I'm Hindu and my friends and family know I'm a Hindu. I wish they'd made it smaller. It's way too big. But yeah, I like this, guys. It was really, really good. I'm glad I bought the black version because the camera here was just too obvious on the silver version. So, oh yeah. Anyway, now for the important part. I am actually going to show you how to use it and actually try doing it. So I've charged it. I would advise you to charge the product with the USB cable they give you before you use it. Because if you don't do that, it's not a good thing to do. So anyway, once you've done that, so I've put it on video mode. I know it looks like photo mode, but it's on video mode. And when you do that, press it on and it does that. Oh, it's like this. Isn't that weird? Actually, that didn't even work out. Anyway, so yeah, I think this means it's filming. You guys, that means it is actually filming. Let me film here like this. And then when you press it off, it should flash twice. Did you see that? It should flash twice and then go off. Another thing, I mean, there's one thing I didn't like about this, and that is that they focused on high definition, so you get a very high definition video. But the disadvantage of that is that it takes up a lot of storage space. I wish they just kept it standard definition, because that would take less storage space. And you can't, there's no micro SD card slot as well. It comes with 8 GB internal storage. You can't add an SD card. But I don't mind that too much personally, because 8 GB is plenty. So yeah, that's basically it, you guys. Okay, so unfortunately, I've just pointed the camera at the pillow, so this is not the best example of the video, but you can still see that it's a good quality video. It's just that it takes up a lot of storage space, and it takes up about 1 GB per 10 minutes, I would say.